What up, people? My name is Micah Blacklight, and I am a whole lot of things. I'm a human hybrid angel creature creator person. Maybe person. I'm not even sure. Like sometimes, whatever. The through line that's running beneath and behind the fabric of all of my creation, all of the ways that I choose to be out in the world, the interactions that I have, the kinds of energies that I want to leave is behind a central premise, and that's just inspiration, period. I think some of the words, the adjectives that people would use is inspirational, infectious, high energy, hella enthusiastic, and that's because I am. My Artistic Journey by Micah Blacklight. I have been drawing since I was 3.5 or 4. And then like very shortly after that, I started tracing and coloring books and stuff. And then very shortly after that, I was like, I'm not tracing anymore because that's for kids. Mind you, I was 4. Like what? I don't even know. I was an Army brat, so I was all over the place. And then my mom's left my pops and we kept on moving. Like, so we was just bopping. And I was in a different spot every semester. I was at the bottom of the totem pole because I talk funny, because I've been educated in white schools, which means like I spoke proper English, but in the place where I was, that was not okay. So I had to learn slang, and that was a good thing, because now you can drop me anywhere, like any freaking where, and I don't care, street, not hood, not like foreign, I don't care. Like I'm here, like let's go, I went to a high school called Spingarn. My boy Randy, shout out to Randy, he went to Duke Ellington School of the Arts, which was in another part of DC entirely, right? He's like, you can draw, everybody knows you can draw, you should go ahead and you can come to school with me. I was like, all right, cool. So Randy basically transformed my life. Thank you, Randy. Shout out. So like, Pratt Institute is where I ended up getting into. I also ended up getting a bunch of scholarships, and one of them was the Jackie Robinson Scholarship Foundation. Like, so I'm a Jackie Robinson Scholar. Thank you, Jackie Robinson Foundation, forever and ever. What would happen if I couldn't erase? What if I just made it so I can? What if I just have to work with my mistakes? That's kind of dope. So I started working in pen. And it's not to say I don't work in pen. I can work the shit out of some pencil. But I started working in pen precisely because of that. I was like, you can't, like, if I make a mistake, I gotta deal. This finally gets into the art, y'all. Like, he's been interviewing me for damn near an hour, and we're just now getting to the art. Okay, so, that's why pens, that's another reason why pens are they're so convenient. I can take them anywhere as long as I have something to draw on. And I'm not talking about like some super brand name, lovely fountain pen. No, I mean like a Bic. I don't care. Like I will rock a Bic. Like, you understand? I will murder some shit with a Bic. The pen work makes me extremely happy because it enables me to continue this ethos of like working on mistakes in real time. And it became a metaphor for life later. Like I was like, oh, this is actually kind of deep, right? Because in life we don't have an undo button. Like with our digitals, we got undo, we got layers, we got all these things. But in life, ain't no undo. You say some words, they out your mouth, they out your face. What ends up happening is you gotta clean it up as best you can. Anyway, all right, so we're gonna go back. We're gonna go back to the art. Whee! All right, so we're gonna go back to the art now. That was nuts. That was awesome. I love making my ballpoint pen look like it's paint. And people are like, is that watercolor? No. Did you use water to burn? No. That's just ink? Yes. Like that makes me so happy, right? No smudging, no nothing. It's just me and my pen. I feel like we're all in the water. We're all in spirit boats, right? And we're going through this life and we're leaving a wake behind us. And that wake we get to litter in whatever ways we want, but it's going to be littered with interactions. And so the interactions that I try my best to litter my wake with are positive, empowering ones, inspiring ones. Like, yo, my life is better for having met him. That conversation made my day better, made my life better, made my evening better, made my energy better, like made me question some things, like, things like that. That's the kind of thing that I want to do. Broke my rate. Those are the kinds of interactions that I push for, and that's behind all my art. That's behind what I do. That's behind why I do it. So there's a long, not long enough version of my artistic journey. Ting.